Yo, what up, though? Welcome to an episode of A Don's Talk. I'm your host, ShawnDon, of course. Before we get into this episode, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I really do appreciate that. I got one of my friends that I grew up with, a person that got things in motion. A stand-up guy first. I got my dude Woosie up in the building, man. What's up with you, bro? Appreciate it, man. Hey, so look, we growing up in the city of Cleveland and shit, right?
Right.
And you kind of like finding your way of life. Do you think being from here kind of like molded you to be who you is?
Yeah, big time. I always say East Cleveland is the land of opportunity. Just where I grew up at, seeing stuff, being around a couple of people I grew up with, watching them, it just made me knew I wanted to be something. And then the people I grew up around, they low key, especially my older niggas, they like forced me to be something type shit. So it was like they was on my ass, making me go to school. They wanted to have me out here hanging around, doing no crazy shit. Just make sure I had a good head.
So like when you was young, did you ever have aspirations to be anything like professional, like a police officer, or a firefighter, a lawyer, or a doctor? What made you go ahead?
Yeah, I wanted to be a lot. What's so crazy growing up, I always wanted to go in the nursing field.
Mm-hmm.
So once I got out of school, I was going to nursing school. It was too much, them words and all that. Yeah, I said, fuck that. And then, a firefighter, I always wanted to be a firefighter, police and all. But the crazy part about everything growing up, I never actually really knew what I wanted to be. You feel me? So it was like I had a dream to be something, but I never knew what it was gonna be. Type shit.
So like, yeah, I mean, I was the same way, man. Like, I ain't never I wanted to hoop, make it to the league and shit though, but when you got to like teenage years, it really kind of like kicked in seriously.
Yeah.
And I ain't know what the fuck, I didn't know what I wanted to be though. So what made you be an entrepreneur though?
The crazy part, I was going to work. I was a working man, believe it or not. I love my jobs. I had great jobs. Every job I had, I go back to, believe it or not. Sure. I had good jobs. It was just like I was going to work every day, 6, 7 in the morning. I was catching a bus to one job, walking, hopping on a rapid, going to my second job. Every day I worked 2 days, every day I was loving them. I was happy. One day I just woke up and it was just like, I couldn't do it no more. I don't know what it was. It was crazy. It was like, I was loving my job. Like I love my jobs, but one day it was just like getting up at 6, 7 in the morning just kept eating me up. Like I gotta get up there early for. Then I was people on my back. I gotta worry about getting fired every day. I gotta worry about such and such. He might come in mad. You feel me? And you got old people. I'm working with older people. Sometimes they be happy. Sometimes they on bullshit. And then I'm like, I can't be doing this for 20, 30 years.
Right.
And then I'm like 18, 19, I'm working at a college, I'm working at John Carroll. And you got these motherfuckers calling me sir and all this, and I'm just like, nigga, we the same age, nigga. I ain't no much. So it was just like, yeah, I can't do this. And slowly everything just started picking up on me.
So let's talk about these smoke shop, man. Congratulations again. I was there on the grand opening of one in Euclid, Exotic Smokes. So like, where did you come up with the Exotic Smokes name?
All right, so like when I first started, the name of my smoke shop was called Smoker City. So I had a business partner at the time, and we was going through it, and we finally like split ways after like a whole year. So I had my whole smoke shop in progress for a whole year plus before I even opened it. So I wasted literally, after I looked at it, like over $12,000 on rent. Just paying rent throughout a year and a half. So me and him, we finally we split ways and shit like that. So we canceled the LLC. So I had to come up with a new name, a new everything, and all So I was just thinking hard, and it just came to me, exotic smoking more type. Cause you feel me, exotic smoke plus more.
I gotta ask you. I think every person that kind of like pursues something. Have you ever had a thought about quitting?
All the time.
yeah. People be thinking that shit. Just you got the same mindset the whole time. Like it's gonna be success. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of.
No, it's cause it's like, especially with the smoke shop. You know, when I first opened, my first couple of days was great, and then, you know, a month, 2 months, it was just like, was it worth them 2 days? Like, shit, was them 2 days really worth it? And now I'm like 6 months in, and believe it or not, like 2 months ago, it picked up a lot. We on 3. We going on 3 in less than 6 months.
That's hard, bro, for sure. Especially coming from East Cleveland.
East Cleveland. That's why I got to go back off. So when I actually found the spot East Cleveland, I was like so happy. I couldn't wait to go home. Everybody like, you going to EC? And when you talk to people, and then they like, you across the street from the police station. You sure about that? And I'm just like, I'm going home. Like I said, I don't know, I'm going home. I'm Euclid cool, but I'm from EC. I walk past every day. Like I want to bring something home. Like
and on top of that, we know who was there before.
Yeah.
So like it's sentimental value. It's like, damn, I used to be in Mr. Allen's, seeing this spot right here, and then now I'm kind of like working in the same plaza. It's crazy.
It's crazy. That's why I kept a little bit in there, and I'm gonna get some EC, some more EC put in there. I'm throwing in like this donut thing. I'm bringing in some Peter Pans. I'm putting in a little bit of everything in there.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's gonna take some time, cause I'm showing out with that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I can't wait, man. So, just think about it. Like, what you think your failures taught you though?
They scared me. I'm gonna just say my first failure. I was working, like I said, I had good jobs. I got my income tax. I got a nice amount back. I quit here. I said, normal black person, not normal black person, not a normal black person, but in my head, I got money.
Yeah.
Fuck work. I quit. Shit. And I was balling. I was 20. I turned 21. I started drinking. I had all this money. 2-3 months later, I ain't had nothing. I ain't had a car. I ain't had no clothes. I ain't had no shoes. Only thing I had to show was me kicking it.
Yeah, pictures and shit probably. Like, man, I
ain't buy no outfit. They done bought all these bottles, all type of shit. And that taught me that scared me. That was like the biggest fear. I was just up. I just had it. I just was able to do something, and I just threw it all away. Right. And that scared me. I feel like that was part of a failure part.
It's like a good and a bad thing. It's like a bad thing at the time, but hindsight is good because you learn how to manage money. What if the first time you got rich and touched 100 bands, and who was to know? You might have did the same thing with that. Yeah. Luckily, it was for a couple racks though, one. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. So that was like one of them blessings in the skies type things. You think? Yeah. So what artists do you listen to keep you like motivated, or like to give you that push sometimes when you need it though?
Believe it or not, I be big on I listen to a lot of rap, but I can't really say a lot of rappers like that because it really don't. I listen to a lot of motivational speeches and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, name a few then.
I listen to Eric Thomas.
E.T.
All his shit.
Yeah.
Like, I love E.T. Every morning to the gym. Steve Harvey got some good stuff. You feel me? And then I listen to let me see. If it ain't no podcast in the morning, I don't really. I listen to rap. I'm more of an old R&B type dude. I listen to R&B.
I'm
an R&B dude.
In that comfortable mood, like thinking mood. And you ain't waking up listening to Young Boy every day.
No. Lil Baby probably have to. I like Lil Baby, but no.
Got a little question there for you, man. What do you think is most important when running the business? Ambition, mental toughness, or faith?
Mental toughness.
Yeah.
You got.
Why do you think that?
Cause yesterday I had to get up 6 o'clock in the morning, make it to this warehouse. Then I had to go paint. I paint all day. I'm thinking it's gonna take me a couple hours. I don't get done till 5.
Right.
You feel me? And then I had to go to my other shop, finish, because I'm on the deadline, I'm on the timeline. Then after that, I had to run to another warehouse. Then I had to go stock my shop and put everything. A lot of people would have thought it was a lot of time I ain't want to do shit.
Yeah.
I work my shop over 7 days a week. You feel me? I be tired. I like to kick it on the weekends. I still gotta get up at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I can't do it, but I force myself to get up and do it. So a lot of people be lazy. They get that money and they start making enough, and they just
content.
Yeah, it happened when it happened.
Do you think you need a team to be successful, or you think you can do it all on your own?
No, you need a team. It depends. It depends on what you're doing, but as far as everything that I did, I started it myself, and I made sure I learned the ropes and knew everything and learned everything about it.
Absolutely.
And then I brought in every nigga around me, everybody on my team I knew 10 plus years, 15 years. Believe me, I ain't really got too many family. I got all friends, you feel me? Not saying family scam, my family supportive and they be there a lot, but you gotta have them, they mindset be my friends. I got a lot of friends that's on my team that help me out every day.
Playing positions.
And without them, shit would be kinda crazy. So
yeah, man. Having a solid team, to me personally, I think in the beginning you gotta do it on your own.
Yeah,
you the only one to see the vision. You the only one to see where it's gonna go. You know what I mean? Up until when you got things rolling, then that's when you can kind of put a team together for sure. Hey, do you remember like the moment where you just knew that like shit started clicking? Like, all right, yeah, I really about to smash the gas on this. Like, you remember like your moment?
Yeah, cause it was like it was after you do it for a long time and you mastered it, and then I'm like, I woke up, I said it's time for me to fully switch over.
Yeah.
And go make them Arabics and them foreigners. I'm about to go make them mad.
Yeah,
I'm about to step on their toes. I want their money.
Yeah.
You feel me? Y'all coming in here and doing shit. And I said, you know
Getting
what?
off.
Yeah, I'm already did my thing on this side. Now I'm over here. I'm about to come bother y'all.
Right.
So, yeah, I already got the Viennas. They hot.
Oh, yeah?
They already, you can't sell food at a hookah spot. Why are you talking to me? You about to be gone. Just know that. I'm killing it. I'm trying to kill people. I'm trying to kill them.
Let me ask you, like, who or what inspired you though?
Inspired me. Let me see. A lot of people. I can say a couple of my OGs, but a lot of things I can just say I did because looking around me, not trying to be funny, I'm kind of the first to do it. So
Absolutely.
It's like, you feel me? I've been the one leading and molding people. So you feel me? I could just say myself, not to be arrogant.
No, you can't though, cause you know what I mean, for sure. So
now I got my friends start business and buying chains, and you feel me? I just changed the game.
When people be saying like you the one, like literally, like nigga, I'm the one because I'm the only one that had this type of vision to even get things started. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hold up, wait. I know this episode is getting really good, but today's episode is sponsored by Life's a Gamble, Double or Nothing Clothing. Go on our website and check out our merch. We got some new hoodies in, got some new scud caps, dad hats, t-shirts, whatever you need, we got. It's a story that everybody can relate to, from the 9 to 5ers to the streets. I'm gonna leave the description down in the bio website, lagdonclothing.com. We appreciate it all though, but appreciate it. Hit the website, hit the link, and cop some merch. Back to the episode. So once you had the vision that you wanted to pursue, what was like the first steps you took towards, you know what I mean, towards getting that started?
I was a shy person growing up, so I barely talked, and I hated talking to other people, especially people I didn't know. So it was me. I had to learn to not be scared to ask questions.
Right.
And every question not a dumb question.
Sure.
And you might think like, oh damn, that was stupid. But you feel me? It's not a stupid question. So I really, once I'm like, all right, I want to do this, I want to do that. Before I just say, all right, boom, let's go. I asked people. You feel me? I asked around. I searched locations. I searched where one of those smoke shops at, stuff like that. You feel me? I did my research. I ain't just jump in it, and I end up running into this Arabic lady. Her name Tina. She helped me out a lot. She owned warehouses and stuff like that. And
shout out to Tina.
Ever since I met Tina, changed my life.
Shout out to Tina 2 times.
Changed my life.
So, hey, so like, what was 3 words or one phrase that keep you like moving forward?
Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream.
Straight up.
I tell myself that all the time. That always been my motto. And what's so crazy, I always used to tell my team, like, y'all can't look at me to be the best.
Right.
We gotta be the best ever. Like,
Sure.
You look at everybody, you got that group. We gotta be the best group ever.
Absolutely.
So that's another. None come to a sleeper but a dream, and we gotta be the best to ever do it.
Yeah, that's true story, man, for sure.
Yeah.
So what's in store for you in the future? So like we 27, 26, 27, you feel me? Let's say like 30, 31, 32. What's it looking like for you in the future though? I'm talking about like as far as like your assets.
Honestly,
Now we ain't talking about the one smoke shop or the 2 or the second smoke shop. We at least gonna have what? Not the third smoke shop. We might have 4 of them, huh?
I'm looking somewhere on Lee too as we speak. I'm looking on Lee. I'm trying to go towards up the way, Garfield, Maple somewhere. But no, I actually got a food truck that's gonna be open before the EC location.
What's it called?
The Aqua Seafood. It's called Aqua Seafood. And I'm gonna show you all that too and everything. I got a food truck that's gonna be open before EC Cleveland location.
You can talk about it a little bit?
Oh yeah, I had got it last year on Thanksgiving. My friend Doughboy, he was in town. He said he gave it to some people. They ain't do right with it. So he said he know I do right with it. And he gave it to me.
All right, shout out to bro for that though.
Yeah, he actually gave me the whole truck. And I actually was being lazy. I was supposed to have it open last year. But once I finally got everything done and got everything, it was like September type shit. So it was getting cold. So now, coming March, April, when it warm back up, I'm gonna be ready. I just ain't been talking about it as much, but I'm gonna be ready. And I got a vendor with Cedar Point, so I'm gonna try to have it in Cedar Point like 3-4 days a week.
Oh, that's hard. So what exactly you gonna be selling out of there?
So we ain't gonna have like hard, like we gonna have seafood. You feel me? It's gonna be seafood. We got 9, everybody don't eat seafood, so we got like chicken tenders. I'll get you some fries, but we're gonna have it's gonna be mainly like a lot of seafood pastas, seafood and rice, boiler bags. Try to have the whole 9 yards.
That's gonna be smooth getting them boiler bags and them seafood on the go like that. You know what I mean?
We gonna have these little chum buckets. They gonna come in, and then the bag gonna be sitting inside the bucket type.
Oh, that's gonna be cold, man. So what advice? We about to get ready to wrap it up though. So this is my last little question. What advice would you give somebody on the come up? Like, I'm talking about his age of like 21, 22, 23.
Stay focused. And what I tell my young self, which I be trying to tell my younger friends now who be getting to the money, like, it's cool to have it all and everything, but when you ain't doing nothing with it, you feel me? You gotta have something coming in. Just stay focused and stop jacking your money off. Save your money.
You gotta say that one more time, man.
Like it's cool to treat yourself. You feel me? You gotta always treat yourself, but don't go overboard. Save some money. You can't just. You gotta save some money.
And leave them women alone.
Yeah, that's
when
another
you need
thing
to.
too, cause you go out, you gotta look good. You feel me? You gotta spend good. It's too much. Shit don't be worth it.
Oh yeah, man. So look, I want to take a shot, man, just to celebrate, you know, our small wins. I know for me, I'm starting to celebrate my wins, though. You know what I mean? And we came a long way, bro.
Yeah, I love this, man.
From being little kids from East Cleveland, you feel me? So I want to take some, take a shot.
You gotta bring me back.
For sure. You want to drink the bless? Slow vodka.
Hold on, this vodka?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It don't taste like that. Why? You
I'm still drinking though, but. Oh, it's sweet.